Hi, my name is Molly Mannix. I teach advanced biology at Ladue High School along with anatomy and physiology. This is my fifth year at Ladue and my ninth year teaching overall. And I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what you students can be learning in advanced biology this year. Um, every once in a while, you might hear Mr. Adam Durham's voice on your kids' instructional videos or lab videos. Mr. Durham and I work really closely together throughout the school years and have for several years. And we're kind of sharing the workload when it comes to making videos. So don't be alarmed if you hear a different voice other than mine. But just remember, I'm still your child's point of contact. If they need anything, please reach out to me. I'm the one grading their work. And we'll be the one on their Zoom calls. This year, we're going to be using a virtual textbook. That textbook is called CK12. We're going to be using the advanced biology version of that, and your students will have that for reference when they're doing their assignments. And oftentimes I will assign readings and questions directly through CK12, so it's really easy for them to access. Your student success in biology depends a lot on them. I'm obviously here to help, and as long as they're ready to learn, they're prepared for class, and they ask for help, I think they'll be really successful in the course. How advanced biology is different than regular biology is that we're going to move at a more accelerated pace, and also we're going to go into greater depth of instruction. There is a little more increased student responsibility when it comes to projects and work outside of class. And we also do more labs and different labs. One of the main differences is inquiry labs, where students are given a problem and they're designing their own experiment and then conducting that experiment, which will look a little different virtually, but they'll still be able to get some lab experience and practice writing lab reports and analyzing data. And like I said before, we have different textbooks and different assignments. So this year, and when we're looking at our course outline, it's subject to change just depending on what our year looks like and how far we get. But our goal is to cover all the topics listed starting with scientific method through dissections. And then the materials for virtual learning, the big thing that they need is their charged laptop. They'll also need a notebook or loose leaf paper if they need to take notes or possibly do some work off their computer. If they would like, they can have a 3-ring binder or a folder, and then just some writing utensils. So with their grades, it is a weighted class. So 45% of their grade will be tests and quizzes, 35% are labs, classwork, and homework, 10% is participation, including their attendance in Zoom meetings and their effort in group activities in class, and then 10% will be their final exam. So with late work, I do accept it. It just has to be turned in before the unit test, and they'll receive 70% credit. Academic honesty, we just ask that they don't cheat. We'll have to follow the academic honesty policy according to the handbook if they do. But I always tell them I would rather them reach out for help and tell me they're struggling than to feel like they need to cheat. If your student is absent, please have them check Google Classroom for what they missed that day, or have them reach out to me. And then my main thing is if your student needs help or support, please have them reach out to me. They can sign up virtually for seminar with me on Mondays for one or more of those lab sessions. Or if they need help outside of that, please have them send me an email, and I can set up some time to work with them during my office hours. And so along with emails, I just want to kind of talk about my communication guidelines. Hold of me if you or your student needs something. I'll respond within 24 hours. And I just want to give you guys a heads up that if you send me an email after 3:30 p.m. on weekdays or on weekends, it will most likely take until the next school day for me to respond. But otherwise, please reach out if you have any questions or concerns. Have your students reach out if they have any questions. And I look forward to this year.